Into a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim,
Well, it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case. So I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity, in conviction, in tempo even. And that's not a bad thing.
We're up and running then.
It's a goal kick.
And it's made its way to him. Solanke.
That's really well manoeuvred.
This looks promising.
Oh, he's burst through! Good decision by the keeper, got that exactly right. Kudus showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, really cute, what a lovely series of passes. João Palhinha.
A lack of adventure up to now, just no breakthrough.
Opts for safety. Now he's off and running.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Bentancur getting this one clear. João Palhinha. Kudus. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's a key interception. Kudus.
And the counter is on.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Passing is crisp and sharp. That is a brilliant interception. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
This is the time you need that pace.
Solanke.
And that was very necessary. Simons. Now it's Kudus.
Shapes to shoot! Rising over the bar.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Played out towards the right wing. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kudus gets into a good position. And he's intervened well there. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Threads one in. Maddison receives it in a good position here. And he's taking no chances there. Maddison gets a foot in here.
And it's Simons. Gomez. Knocks it into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. No, that's been intercepted. Played back. Well, that's a clever-looking ball. That's the keeper's ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And so the action is resumed.
Tottenham have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Gomez. And he skips past his man.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Xavi Simons producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Simons, he has found a way through. Simons! Tottenham with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Xavi Simons with the short one. Quality ball. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Xavi Simons. Oh, good effort! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. They want to be quick to recover this. And he can thump it away. And Solanke! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Tottenham have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. And he's in on goal! And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Maddison being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, it's his reading of the game that seems to keep him a step ahead of everyone else, but he's about to face greater pressure now.
And here's Xavi Simons. Maddison. Maddison really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. It's a good foot in there. And they've got a throw. So changes of foot here, and from both sides.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Number 36.
Van de Ven.
Substitutions taking place.
And it's Simons. Tottenham are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And the pass is intercepted. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. He's in a great position here. Maddison.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. That has not gone well.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Good ball, good take. That's going to go a long way.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Number 3.
Tottenham
Coming on the
have,
field,
after this,
number
one further
11,
opportunity to make a substitution.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, good finish! And that could well be the winner!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Number 39.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Tottenham have taken the lead.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Pedro Porro. Simons. Tottenham leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin.
Chance! And he's stuck it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Aimed beyond the
And the shot! It's a goal! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending!
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
4 added minutes has been
Wolverhampton
indicated.
give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
4 added minutes on the board.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
That's a good ball out wide.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from